welcome back to another quick review. Today, I'm back outside. You can definitely hear it. Today, we are reviewing Batman, the Telltale series. Not just Season 1, but also Season 2, The Enemy Within. Now, let me give you a bit of context for the timeline in which I played this game. I played Season 1 before I started Kainokiseki. So, about 3 weeks ago, three and a half weeks ago, something like that. Actually, yeah, something like that. Um, and then, of course, I played all of Kainokiseki and uploaded that quick review onto the channel. And then a day or two later, actually 3 days later, 2 days later, I started The Enemy Within. And now, let me just get this out of the way by saying I didn't enjoy The Enemy Within as much as I enjoyed Season 1. I think The Enemy Within is still really good, but I didn't enjoy it as much as Season 1. I don't know. A lot of, my issues, positives and negatives with both of these games, come with the fact that, yeah, they take some heavy creative liberties with these characters. And I think that works for some of these characters. I think, of course, you can always, even, sorry about that, you can just look at Bruce Wayne. I think Bruce Wayne acts he's not a horribly different Bruce Wayne, but he's definitely a more brighter, upbeat Bruce than a lot of what media portrays, right? Bruce Wayne as, even something like the animated series or some of the comics. He's definitely more bright and upbeat in this than he is in anything else. And I think that is for better or for worse, because I kind of like it. Just kind of seeing a different Bruce Wayne is fun. And a different take on a lot of these characters is really fun. You see different sides of Alfred that you don't see often. Different sides, a different origin for the Penguin, Vicky Vale, a whole bunch of other characters that I think are really cool, or Lucius Fox even. I think are really interesting and really cool to explore. The problem is some of those liberties going into Season 2 are very interesting, right? Well, once again, I feel like they work for better or for worse. And some of them are just minor nitpicks, man, give Freeze the gun and call it a day. But otherwise, for better or for worse, I think it works for better a lot of the time. Now, to focus on Season 1 for a bit. Season 1, I'm not going to spend too much time on Season 1 because I just finished Season 2 and I have more I want to say about that. Season 1 felt like a Batman story. It felt they both feel like Batman stories, but Season 1 feels like something I would read or see in a movie or something, right? Season 1 was just it kept my intrigue and went into places that I didn't expect it to go. And thoroughly, I had a lot of fun with it. This fairly grounded in scope, and I really enjoyed Season 1 all together, right? Season 2, I think even from Episode 1, it didn't hook me as much as Episode 1 of Season 1 did, right? I think what I enjoy a lot about this season is seeing the Joker come into his own. And kind of that power dynamic between Joker and Harley, and how it's essentially flipped on its head throughout the entirety of the season. Now, I just want to preface this: I got villain Joker. I did villain Joker. I knew that was a choice in the game: villain or vigilante Joker. I wanted villain Joker, so we'll just leave it at that. You got to see that power dynamic kind of flip, which I thought was really interesting and a really cool twist to put on those two characters. I wasn't a biggest fan of the Bruce and Joker relationship at the end of Season 1. And I definitely like it a bit more in Season 2. How Bruce inadvertently, or in my case, I wanted to, he created the Joker. And how much just how complicated of a character Joker is in this. game. I think that is like really nice, and I think overall, um, one thing that I can respect about season two, just in general, right? Like even moving past the Joker, is the fact that it's a game that challenges Bruce's morals, Bruce's moral code, um, like how Bruce approaches Batman, how he approaches Bruce Wayne. I think that is a really good thing to touch on because um, it's definitely something that's been touched on a lot. But it's something that, if done well, if done differently, I think works out really well. Otherwise, in regards to Enemy Within, I wish he was Batman just a bit longer. You spend a bit too much time as Bruce Wayne, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Because listen, I love Bruce Wayne. I love having Bruce Wayne being the driving force behind it because it is Bruce Wayne. It is called Batman. It is called Batman. There was just not enough Batman for my liking. But once again, I understand what they're going for. Um, And then last thing, in regards to the plot of Enemy Within, besides the whole Joker thing that I had already mentioned, I think just overall, I wasn't a fan of just of the plot as a whole. What the characters, and some of the twists and what they were going for overall make it better. But I don't think I was a fan of the plot. I definitely wasn't a fan of what they did with Gordon. But I digress. I wasn't a fan of the overall plot. Um, it, it just kind of didn't interest me as much as the plot in the first game did, and how that tied back to Bruce's family and whatnot. Overall plot of this game, just kind of felt like we need something to tell this Batman and Joker story with. Let's find something extremely cookie cutter and find a a biovirus, right? Which, yeah, man, sure. But the best thing I could say about it is that it was a good driving force for Bruce and Joker. So, yeah, that is kind of my all over the place quick review on Batman, the Telltale series. These quick reviews are actively becoming more and more all over the place as they go on. We're about to reach episode quick review number 100 soon, and it's just gone all. It's like just like that. It's gone. Oh my god! Wow! Right now, huh? Just like that, it's gone horribly downhill. But you know what? We're gonna keep making it work. This is what quick review is about. Just my immediate thoughts coming out of finishing stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts. Season 1 is a 9 out of 10. Season 2 is like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. See ya. Bye.